Hello, my name is Ryan Markowitz. I'm demoing prjAndroidIntent. Got my UML diagram pulled up here right now. And the first activity or screen is a linear layout with 7 objects. The first is a title, followed by a text view, which displays the instructions, an edit text where the user can enter in the URL they want to visit, followed by a button which brings you to that URL and opening the web browser. Next is a text view which displays the instructions to the user, followed by a field in which the user can enter in another set of data. Then the button saves this data, or the button takes the data and sends it to the next activity. It also loads the next class. Which brings you to my next activity, which only has one object, and that is edit text, or text view. And it's just generated text from the previous activity, and as well as some other text that I have entered into the class that controls this activity. This is the working emulation of my project here. I did a name generator. Just like I was saying, I already have pre-entered data here. This will bring you out to the web page, which you can create a generated name. When you click it, it'll load up your web browser. And once you generated the name, I copied it, I already had a pre-entered text here, just for simplicity. When you click Take Me to the Shire, it brings you to the next activity or screen. Carries that name that you entered in over here, enters it in here, as well as a welcome message from a class that I created with Java. Alright, now to hop on over to the code. Right now I have the main activity pulled up. In the onCreate aspect of my main activity here, this creates the whole program. So in case you got a phone call and then you were to reload the application, it runs this code and recreates the program for you. I also added this little bit of text here, changes the font of the title. This is the button click handler, but also the on-click listener. So when you click on any of the buttons, this is what the brains behind the operation, tells you what's going to happen. You click on go to the web browser, it displays a toast saying opening the web browser, informing the user. And it makes certain to see if the URL has an HTTP address or HTTPS. If it does, it will create an intent and then determine the best action and then run the activity. Also, if you click the button to go to the next activity, it checks to see if the field name is either empty or if you entered in the right data. Once it determines that, it creates the activity and sends it. Then you get sent to the next screen, which is this code, which is delivered activity, and this controls the second screen or activity. For the welcome message, it takes the name you entered in from the previous screen. It also generates a the other welcome message, as well as changes the font. Also, when I created the second screen, I had to go into my manifest and add another activity, which is the delivered activity screen, which creates the second screen.